What is going on, guys? It's Sam bringing you a brand new video, and it's another FIFA 17 video, and this is a lot of stuff basically on the team of the year. So this is the market crash, the drafts and how they're going to change, and also the SBCs that are going to be released around team of the year. So there's quite a lot of things I need to fit into this video, and that's why it's like 4 or 5 minutes long. I would also like to apologize for not uploading yesterday because I just didn't have the chance, and I'm going to try and double upload as much as I can, and obviously back to daily uploads as we were before. Now let's get into the video. So first of all, for you guys who don't know, the team of the year is going to be released from tomorrow over the next week. So we will finish the entire team of the week on Friday, and they're released in sections. So it goes defenders, midfielders, then attackers, and then on the weekend, which is a week from today, we'll be having all of the team of the year out for that entire weekend, and along with what I assume will be some SBCs that come along with that anyway. And there's going to be a huge amount of packs being released over the next week, so that's one thing you guys should do. If you're going to get packs, I'd wait till the Saturday and the Sunday, because there's going to be a huge amount of 100k packs, 125k packs, and also you're going to have more players which you can get anyway, because all of the players will be out at once. So that's probably the best time to buy packs anyway, and there's going to be more as well. Now, as far as SBCs go, they've not actually released anything official, obviously, because they do like to keep things under wraps at EA. They don't want to give us too much information, but people have found some coding which basically says there's going to be a pack which doesn't guarantee you a team of the year, because obviously that would be insane, but I think it might be untradeable. I'm not 100% sure on that, because that's, you know, it's not described in the code if it's untradeable or not. There's going to be a pack which gives you a double chance of getting a team of the year. Now I know that doesn't sound huge, but a double chance is actually quite a lot in the scheme of things, and if it is untradeable, untradeable packs have a much better chance of getting good players anyways. So for example, I've got Pogba in one of the untradeable packs, which, if I'm honest, it would have taken me a very long time if I just opened 7.5k packs to get him. So, you know, it might be really good if there is an untradeable pack that gives us double luck. But if not, if it's, you know, a normal pack, that's still quite good, because we'd be able to sell team of the years that we'd got in SBC packs. Now, if there is an SBC like this, it's probably going to cost about 50 to 60k, and it's probably going to be a lot of Liga Santander players, purely because obviously Liga Santander is going to be one of the main ones in the team of the year, just of previous experience and of the team of the years that people have been, you know, guessing, and all the guesses ever done. Everyone's got either Messi, Ronaldo or Neymar in one of the team of the year guesses, so we're assuming, and then obviously Suarez and Griezmann make a couple of appearances. So, you know, there's a good chance that there's going to be a Liga Santander players. So getting the higher rated ones might be a good idea, not the more expensive ones. Try and get the cheaper ones. Best example I've got is things like Pepe and I can't remember his name, but there's, you know, the centre backs that are all very, very cheap with really high ratings. So you know, getting them might be helpful if you're looking to do SBCs like that. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about was the market crash. Now, this happens every single year, around about the time that team of the year is released, same time as team of the season as well. They both sort of ruin the market. So in a couple of months, once the market is finally recovered from team of the year, it's then going to get wrecked by team of the season. Now, the market crash is basically two things. One, people are going to be selling their players to buy team of the year players. That happens a lot. People sell and then rebuy. Now, another thing that could be happening is people are going to be selling their players to buy packs. Now, I personally never really buy packs with coins, firstly because I spend a lot of money on FIFA anyway, so it would be a bit pointless if I'm doing both. Secondly, because spending coins is probably the most pointless thing to do, due to the simple fact that you get such little out of it. Like when I'm getting 100k packs with points, I'm not expecting to get 100k coins back. So if you're spending 100k coins on a pack, you shouldn't really expect it either. You know, 1 in 10 you might actually get your money back, and I've done, you know, I've got money back on some 100k packs before, but I've opened a lot more than I've got my money back, and I definitely haven't overall made profit on 100k packs. So obviously there's gonna be a lot of people selling their players though, which means players like Aubameyang, players like Dybala, these hugely expensive players who aren't actually really worth the coins they go for. Like Dybala was going for 200k, Aubameyang was going for 300k at different points. Those are already going down in price. So if you do want to pick them up, the best time will be in the next week or so, when they're going to be as cheap as possible. Same things for ones to watch cards. They're going to go down quite a bit, which is a huge investment for everyone, because if Kante's ones to watch card goes down by maybe 150k max, obviously it's not going to go down more than that, but if it goes down that much, the amount of profit you can make off it in maybe 2-3 weeks time is insane. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was, of course, the draft. Now as you can see, I've got a draft in the back here, and it actually comes to 187. I have had so many 187s. If you follow my YouTube Twitter, you will see I've been posting quite a few. All I get is 187s, and obviously it's good. I like getting 187s, but I really just want to go for the 188s, the 189s, and if the team of the year is if I had literally one team of the year, like you replaced Ronaldo with team of the year, this squad would be a 188. So team of the years are going to hugely change draft, and there's going to be a lot different because of the team of the year, and it's going to change a lot of FIFA for a while. So I just thought I'd do a video on that because I haven't done many videos, and this is more of an informative video for you guys. So I hope you did enjoy this. I hope you guys, if you are new around here, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.